Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Ritt. I'm an artist and a tarot reader, and this is today's collective reading. Okay. So I'm getting some really interesting information. Yeah, this makes sense. So what I'm seeing is that we are wanting to move away from whatever we perceive is causing us pain, giving us trouble, making us feel uncomfortable in some way. So we have Six of Swords. This is an energy that speaks to finding relief and moving away from choppy waters, sailing into calmer waters. And it's next to Three of Swords. Now, both of these are also air. Swords are air, so they speak to what's going on in our mind. And yeah, so when swords come up, it's always kind of a clue that we are in our heads in some way, right? And this energy, such a visceral image, this speaks to painful things, painful communications, some interpretations, it can feel like you're being stabbed in the heart, exactly the way it looks, it's that visceral level of pain, and it's also air, so it connects to our mind, and how we experience pain up here too. So the way this feels is we are wanting to turn our backs on the things that we perceive to be painful, or uncomfortable in some way. Now, this doesn't have to be a big dramatic thing. It can be any one thing that just really hurt in some way. That can be small, that can be huge. But the other piece of this that I'm seeing, because we have the Chariot, and this is an energy that's all about feeling on top of things, feeling aligned, feeling in control, and feeling, what I'm getting actually is feeling majestically in control, yeah, just feeling very empowered. And it's next to High Priestess. Both of these, by the way, are water energy, and water deals so directly with emotion, right? So what I'm seeing is that when we own how we're feeling, and when we are aware of that deeper undercurrent of emotion, that's what High Priestess is all about. The deeper levels of understanding, consciousness, wisdom. When we own the undercurrent, instead of, and it's natural that we would want to just get away, turn our backs, but instead of turning our backs, when we look, when we perceive, when we really take in and understand, we're actually that much more in control, and we don't have to run away from anything. So yeah, that is hugely powerful. So I'm going to see if there isn't any other information that's helpful for us. Yeah. So It's all about the balance. Here we have temperance. And as I've pointed out before, there's a lot going on with this particular version of this card. And so we may be feeling a lot of different things at once. But what I'm getting is it's another very simple, beautiful message. It's all about the balance here. And so it's okay that we dip into wanting to look away. It's okay. That's a human response. It's probably connected to a very basic survival mechanism, right? But also to remember that when we own our emotions and when we're able to see beyond the fear, beyond the panic, beyond the worry or the angst or whatever it is, we're in control, you know? So it's okay that we vacillate. It's okay that sometimes we feel one way and then we feel a little more in control. It's a very human experience. and it's so relatable. For me, it's so relatable. But yeah, what a beautiful message. What a beautiful message. It's everything I'm coming to understand. It just makes so much sense. Yeah. And here we have Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity. This card is the embodiment of opportunity. And so what this is saying to me, once again, is that when we face our emotions, when we face however big or overwhelming or intense, whatever we're going through, whatever our situation may feel like, when we face that, when we own that, not only do we feel more empowered, we open the door for other opportunities and other healing opportunities as well. I feel like there's something really healing about being able to own our stuff, you know, not look away, face it, and even just own that sometimes we want to look away, you know, but that we come back to facing it. Yeah. So I feel like part of it is when we feel that level of empowerment, right? New things enter the picture that are beneficial, new opportunities. And I also feel like what I'm getting here is that there may be opportunities to look at our stuff differently as well. And that means opportunities for healing, opportunities for growth, opportunities for being able to release some of this painful stuff that we've been holding on to. And that is, that's wonderful. That's hugely powerful. I keep saying that. Yeah, so to recap, we may have the impulse to look away from whatever discomfort, whatever pain, whatever thing is eating at us, you know, and that's natural. It's natural to want to look away, but when we face it, when we face it from a place of emotion and emotional undercurrent, when we're able to see it more fully and in more depth, we actually get our power back. And it's okay that sometimes we want to look away and sometimes we're ready to face it head on. It's okay. That's human. But also, the more we own it, the more we can welcome whatever opportunities are there for healing, for transformation, you know, for growth, for feeling the joy and the creative empowerment of life. Abraham Hicks says, life is supposed to be enjoyed. And I feel like Abraham's message is often, life is supposed to be enjoyed from a place of creative control, you know, from a place of inviting in whatever opportunities are there, even if on the surface of it they look like really uncomfortable situations that we don't know what to make of, you know. We're more powerful, we're more divinely empowered than we are often aware of being as human beings. And that's also an Abraham message. So yeah, I hope that those of you listening in found this reading helpful. I hope that you have a really wonderful day going forward. I hope that you're able to feel your strength and your power and be good to yourselves in the process wherever you are with this. And yeah, if you liked this reading, if you want to see more of these, please hit the like button. If you haven't yet subscribed and you're interested in subscribing, please subscribe. There will be more. And if you are interested in supporting me and supporting this channel, please check out my Patreon. The link is down below. And I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.